2K Sports checks in with our loyal viewers with a broadcast from Utah, downtown Salt Lake City, Utah, the home of the Jazz. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Look, Kevin, the head coach for the Jazz gave me just a couple of moments to catch up with them. He said they can't get too predictable offensively, going up against an alert and clever defensive ball club. He told me, quote, when a defense knows what's coming next, it becomes pretty easy for them to slow you down. We need to keep them guessing, show them different looks, and that's a challenge for our staff. Kevin, let's see if they get it done.
Thank you, Doris, and quite a focus for the game here early on, and an important one too, guys.
Yeah, and they know how tough a task it's going to be to take on this defense. They've got to focus on that aspect right away.
Well, that's the priority in the scouting report. You face a team this good defensively, you're thinking about how we need to attack it. And then it's a matter of executing once you get out there.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Memphis.
Boy, great hustle defensively through 2 quarters of play, contesting everything, starting to rack up those block shots, guys.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Here's Clarkson. And a miss there on the triple.
Tell you what, if there's success on the boards in this first quarter is any indication, it's going to be a good day.
And rebounds usually are a good indicator.
He got right to the cup using that screen. Collins has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. There's a good screen. Here's Perant. An easy layup after coming off the pick. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Here's Clarkson. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Here's Knar. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
You know, even though he missed that 3-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, because you know if you continue to give up open looks like that, you're in big trouble.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Markkanen. The offensive rebound. Makes it off the glass.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Fantastic running. There's a screen. Here's the beast. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. The beast's got his first bucket in this one. Jazz trail by 3. With a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been dialed in defensively this month. The 4th spot held by the Jazz.
Yeah, what a month they've had defensively. They really get after it at that end of the floor.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And that's a foul called on the beast. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. 14 foul.
Dishes it to Tucker. From outside the arc. Tries to save it. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Smart. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. And now a 5-point Grizzly lead.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Dunn passes to Tucker. The shot misses. Great D that time from Smart. Passes it to the beast. Backs him down. Marked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call.
The past few weeks, you can see how Utah stacks up. 4th in rebounding, 5th in blocks. And they're in the top 10 getting into the passing lanes and coming up with steals.
And you put all those things together, and that makes this a very tough team. And what really jumps out at me is the rebounds, Clark. mean, this is a team that controls the paint. If you're going to miss a shot, the ball seems to be theirs almost every time. That allows their transition game to get going. And then at the offensive end, they'll pound you on the offensive glass as well.
And that one's good. The Beast's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. I mean, defensively, the wind has just been knocked out of their sails.
Need to get more bodies committed down low.
The feed to Tucker. Trying his luck deep. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And that'll be Utah as it goes out of bounds. Jazz retain possession. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Taking a look at Utah. Fourth in the conference, an excellent season so far for them, though they'd like to jump into the top tier, maybe the top 3. And checking out Memphis, and they're down 4 spots from them.
You know, right now for the Grizzlies, they've been off to a slow start this season, quite honestly. An elite team, but they've yet to show that on the court.
Well, that's absolutely right, Clark. Too early to panic, but there have to be some alarm bells going off. This team is just too talented, too gifted to find themselves battling just to make the playoffs.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Here's the Beast. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. The Beast's got 6. For the Utah Jazz, they come in off a loss to the Los Angeles Lakers.
Well, with the number of turnovers they had in that game, guys, it was going to be an uphill battle all the way.
Well, especially, Steve, when you couple the turnovers with the soft defense they were playing. I mean, that's a bad combination. Turning it over and then not defending.
Backing in. Puts up the baby hook. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Here's what Memphis has lined up on their schedule. They can look forward to the Oracle Arena after this game to match up against Golden State. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip.
And you know that Golden State game, guys, has a lot of attention on it.
Both free throws good from the Beast. And so it's Utah here with the ball, trailing by 4. They traveled to Memphis last time they faced the Grizzlies and came away with a win.
And if you look at their numbers in that game, what jumps out most is the balance offensively. They really spread the wealth.
And they were on fire in all areas. That was a very satisfying road win.
Grizzlies have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Backs in. The layup off target.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they chased down that pumpkin often.
Here's Clarkson. That's good on the jump shot. He's got 9. And so here's Memphis. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Thanks, Kevin. The Beast in their last matchup against the Bulls delivered quite a performance. He had 18 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was...
Here's Clark. Gets the bucket. Clark's got 4 this quarter.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
Jazz trail by 3. Here's Olynyk. 11 points for him in that last game against the Lakers. Clarkson. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
That's his second shot from long range in this quarter, so he's starting to roll.
For Memphis, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Outside Rose. He passes to Christopher. Jacks up a 3. Memphis the rebound. Here's the Beast. Defended by Olynyk. Here's the Beast. Cannot hit. Nice dive. Utah shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Here's Clarkson. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And for the Grizzlies, they're shooting well. They're at 45%. Rose passes to Christopher. Inside. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 6th rebound on the night. 1:03 left in the first half. Here's Clarkson. No good with the triple. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, Steve and Kevin, you guys got to love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's just a thing of beauty to watch.
Yeah, sure is. And when all 5 guys, Clark, are threats to score, that makes it so tough on the defense because now you can't account for everybody when the ball is moving so quickly.
Here's Tucker. That one wide left.
I thought he'd make that one. And that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
The shot's good from the Beast. The Beast's got 10 points.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Olynyk. The Jazz again can't hit it. Memphis leading. Rose with the ball. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Nifty move. Can't capitalize inside. Here's Olynyk. No good. And a tight game here as we end the first half.
Now, presented by Sprint. And welcome to the Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Clock at 6. Utah needs to get off a shot here, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. So on the 4 for Memphis. Three-pointer. That's good. 22 points for him.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
There's the pick. Six to shoot. Here's Sexton. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. 9 points in the game so far.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
Here's Morant. Pass to Clark. Bain. Pass to Roddy. He tries for 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
It does look like their energy is lacking at this point.
Here's Sexton. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick. Just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
To the paint, number 24. Another shot. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Boy, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Pass to Roddy. Here's the Beast. He's guarded by Collins. Here's the Beast. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, this guy has a huge bag of tricks that he can dip into on the low block. He's really mastered an array of complicated moves.
And that makes him a splendid, supreme scoring threat in the post. I mean, he baits the hook, and the defenders almost always are biting. It's a beautiful thing to watch.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Kicks it to Tucker. Puts up a 3, and that one's good. Tucker's got 8.
Boy, they have been terrific from beyond the arc here in the second half. You look at the percentages. Good numbers.
Just what the pharmacist prescribed. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they keep it up.
Williams gets the bucket.
This is great. Three-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
With the bars in the action, let's bring you the list of teams that have been lighting it up over the last 10 games. Number 1, the Grizzlies.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be scoring well at the same time. This club is really putting up big numbers.
He dishes it to Tucker. From beyond the arc, Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those. Boy, and that is a bunch of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest guy out there.
Outside Williams. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Williams has got his second bucket tonight.
You know, with all the shots they've knocked down here in the second half, their field goal percentage has crossed the 50% mark.
Well, and that usually leads to a win. I mean, this is just very efficient offense that we're seeing tonight.
Here's Tucker. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Not a bad look at the hoop, just couldn't get it to bounce in for him.
On the wing, Williams. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Olynyk. Olynyk's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
How about that cloth, soft touch? I mean, just a gentle little teardrop, almost like a falling leaf. A leaf falling down slowly to the ground. Very sweet and colorful, too.
Memphis leading by 13. Feeds it to Smart. Pass to Roddy. The dish now to Smart. Off target with his 3. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul.
Utah's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Now here's Olynyk. He's guarded closely. The pass to Hendricks. Fires from deep. That's good.
And you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
And the Grizzlies shooting well. 50% from the floor. Bean. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Grizzlies?
They've been the aggressors, and they've been tougher in the paint all game.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
Nice job coming off that screen. Collins has got 6 points in the quarter.
They've gotten a bunch of good looks and have been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line.
Yeah, you got to get some bodies out there defensively, though. I mean, things are way too easy out beyond the three-point arc.
Now a chance, Kevin, to take a look at how the Jazz fared over the last month. 4th in rebounds, 4th in steals. And they're in the top 3rd in the league in blocks. They're a team that really doesn't give many good looks.
And you put all those things together, and that makes this a very tough team. And what really jumps out at me is the rebounds, Clark. I mean, this is a team that controls the paint. If you're going to miss a shot, the ball seems to be theirs almost every time. That allows their transition game to get going. And then at the offensive end, they'll pound you on the offensive glass as well.
The lead now cut to single digits. He's got 11.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Down low. They set the pick. Knocked loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Utah Jazz. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. The Grizzlies making a switch here. And the Jazz with possession here. 9-point game. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team.
Tell you what, there'll be a lot of focus on that Oklahoma City contest.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball. Really quite surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds given what the scoreboard says.
Yeah, it's not typical. I mean, they have been really dominant on the glass.
Here's Jackson. Lays it up and banks it in. Jackson's got 9.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They've playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
Stolen by Smart. 1:07 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Roddy. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
You see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket.
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
Clark, he's checked in for Memphis. Post comes in for Smart.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Agreed, Clark. They poured in 3 of the last 5 baskets on pretty open looks behind the arc.
Plastic Roddy puts up a 3. Rebound, Utah.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
There's the pick. Sexton, he's covered by Rose. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. The putback, a follow-up flush. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 16 rebounds.
Tell you what, they're going to have to do a better job of boxing this fella out than that.
No one between him and the hoop. You're right, Clark.
Yeah, putback slams are not what you want to be giving up if you're the defense.
Here's Roddy. The Grizzlies with another miss. Here's Clarkson. No luck. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both.
Coming up Tuesday.
And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Here's Sexton. It's rebounded by the Beast. The Beast's got 5 rebounds tonight. And for Memphis, Plastic Roddy. Some nice passing there by Memphis. To the inside. Here's the Beast. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Take a look at what the Beast has done. He's got 11 points, and he's blocked a shot today as well.
Well, he showed off how intelligent he is defensively. He understands where the ball is, where players are, what's happening in front of him.
Jazz trailed by 8. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So on the floor for Utah. Step back shot, and he swishes it right through.
You know, that's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
Backing him down. Rebounded by the Jazz. Here's Markkanen. Drills it from outside.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
They set the pick. Here's Morant. Sinks that one from the post. 24 points for him. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Yeah, during that break, the head coach of the Jazz had some words for his team. They're getting outshot from the perimeter. He told them, we've got to close out faster on the outside shooters. These threes are killing us. Kevin, can they tighten their D?
And the Jazz making a change here. Tucker's checked in. Here's Collins. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
He operates pretty well in traffic, guys, but that was a tough play to finish off.
Here's Roddy. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And it's a 7-point Grizzly lead.
Well, since we hit half number 2, he's finally come around. The first half was not his best, obviously.
He feeds it to Tucker. Shot clock at 6. Picked his pocket. Bain defended by Tucker. Here's Morant. No good from outside. Jazz have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Fantastic running. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Here's the Beast.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
No free throws, good from the Beast. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, it's been really sloppy out there.
I understand that they're trying to be aggressive, but still, I mean, you can play fast but still play efficiently, but they're not doing that.
Oh, get it! Oh, watch out now!
Straight to the bucket with a nice head of steam.
Well, no reason to slow it down when there's nothing in the way.
Sexton, defended by Clark. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The first free throw is good.
100% free throw shooting this half, guys.
Efficiency is so crucial when you're trying to overcome a deficit, Steve.
And the Grizzlies leading by 9.
Well, one more and that's it. He'll be DQ'd, disqualified. He's got to be able to defend without picking up that last disqualifying foul.
And that one falls for Clark. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Tucker. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Markkanen. It goes straight through with the switch. He's got 19.
Well, with him, what immediately comes to mind is the long-range shooting. I mean, he can knock down shots from anywhere, and of course, that forces the defense to locate him at all times.
And he's a great three-point shooter, too, especially when he lets it go from one of those corners. He doesn't miss many of those.
The shot's good from the Beast.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low.
Here's the screen. The steal. And they're pushing it up. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
He kicks to Collins. Nice D from the Beast.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Tries a 3. A nice shot by Sherna. And the Grizzlies lead by 16.
They've done a lot of good work with the ball, really moving both the ball and moving bodies, getting quality chances at the hoop.
And they're not wasting chances when they get them. I mean, they're hitting their shots.
And so it's Memphis with it. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. There's the screen. 6 to shoot. Misses the 3. Jazz have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Here's Markkanen. The Jazz again can't hit it.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
Fantastic running. Here's Morant. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 26 points for him.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
Here's Markkanen. The Jazz with another miss. And the Grizzlies leading by 18. Fantastic running. The three-pointer no good. The Jazz shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Looking to end the drought, and the basket good.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
So it's the Grizzlies now. Passes it to the Beast. Backs down. Uses the glass to finish the layup. The Beast's got 8 here in the quarter.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Dishes to Tucker. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by the Beast.
Looks like he's just trying to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but I don't know about that shot attempt.
Plastic running. Pass to the Beast. Backing down. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Number 24. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. And Utah making a change here. No good on that one. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Jazz trailed by 18. And there's the feed to Collins. This one for 3. The shot's good from Hendricks.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
And there's the pass to the Beast. Clark. Memphis moving it around. Clock at 4. Here's the Beast. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The Jazz have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. And there's a minute 45 left in the game. Clausen. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter. Memphis leading by 12. It's stolen. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
They're looking significantly better now, but still a long way to go to get all the way back into this.
Well, at least the effort's there now. It had been sorely lacking early.
And he can't stop the run as he misses.
You know, normally when you dominate on the glass, it really shows up on the scoreboard, but not so much here today.
You're right, Steve. Typically, it is a good barometer that indicates who's winning, but not so.
They set the screen. Passes to the Beast. Defended by Hendricks. Clock at 6. Here's the Beast. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. And George, here we go. Lets the 3 fly. The shot, no good. And it's Memphis the other way. The shot's good from Hendricks.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, exactly. They got to be happy with the outcome here.
Elated, you're right. Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Dunn. Here's the Beast. It's rebounded by Hendricks. Now George. Pass to Dunn. Expanding his range. No good. So it's Memphis picking up the win.
Solid game for you tonight, and most importantly, your team got the win. How are you feeling after this one?
It was a nice win, man. These guys took care of business, and we go home knowing we were the better team tonight. I played okay, man, and my teammates really stepped it up when they needed to. It's the kind of game you feel pretty good about afterwards. You know you have a few things to take a look at and maybe work on, but overall, things are good, and the team seems to be in the right place. Now we got to keep that going as long as we can.